are we doing today? Howdy, gamers. How are y'all? Hope you're doing good. We're back after the weekend with more Apollo Justice Trilogy. Hello. And we're gonna hop on into it. Bow, bow, bow. Maya Faye is back. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've missed Maya. Look at her. There she is. Oh. One sec. There we go. Alright, I'm just fixing stuff on my side. Oh, Maya Faye.
I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a long story.
I was the accused, but you should have seen Mr. Wright in action. He was amazing. I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants, come from behind wins, huh?
What do you mean by that, Maya Faye? What do you mean by that?
Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times.
Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour, so sue me. Phoenix.
You haven't changed a bit either, Nick.
Ouch. It definitely stings more when it's coming from her. So I guess you finished the bulk of the training needed to become the master, right? Hello.
Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? Yep! I've completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today.
Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites.
Well, the high priest's wife usually conducts it each year. But with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle. So the high priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year.
Well, you may not know all of their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great.
You bet. Just you watch, Nick. I'm gonna be the best Lady Kira, guardian deity ever.
I'd better throw in a few prayers for things to not end in a flaming disaster then. Jeez, Phoenix. Guardian deity. So about that guardian deity you'll be portraying today, what exactly are we talking about here?
Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think of them back home.
Ooh.
Oh, she's so cool. She's a real person who fought to establish the kingdom of Khorian a long time ago.
So what they're saying is that they're gonna frame Maya. Wow, so she actually existed. Crazy.
And now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies.
That sounds like something you'd be into.
It's just like the Steel Samurai, episode 6. I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger?
Right. Whatever floats your boat, Phoenix. Still, Lady Kira must really be a popular deity if all these people are here for her.
Yep, but there's more to it than just her popularity this year.
There's more? So why is this rite attracting such a large crowd this year?
Because there's been actual sightings, you know, of the real deal. Allow me to explain. A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kira's robes appeared, just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons left and right.
You're kidding, right?
They say it's only a matter of time till she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too.
So, Lady Kira's a rebel hunter now, huh? It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace, I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life.
I didn't believe it at first either. But there's a real picture of her on the front of page of today's newspaper. Sightings of her go back about 2 years. But this is the first actual picture of her to ever be taken.
I can't believe someone is actually able to capture her on film. Yeah, that's... But couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya? Maya, is this you?
You mean like a cosplayer? Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. You think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume alone?
Don't doubt the power of cosplayers, Maya. Maya!
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me the chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
A spirit possessing a piece of clothing. Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're just jealous that I'm still young at heart.
She's getting framed anyway, it's a universal constant.
I've got a real office to run now, so I've gotta keep it real, right?
I don't know who you're talking about, but that's definitely not me.
You've really lost your edge since I last saw you.
Don't mention... No, he's at home, okay?
Those spikes of yours have grown really dull, and there's even one that's drooping.
Can we leave my hair out of this?
Anyway, I swear that the Lady Kira people have been spotting is the real deal. Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know?
I can't believe you really buy all that. Although, I wonder who's under that robe. Come on, Maya. Everyone knows ghosts aren't real. Now, can you can you channel the spirit of your dead sister so I can say hi? Oh my god. I can't believe you really buy all that. Although, I wonder who's under that robe. May 9th, newspaper added to the court record. A newspaper from the morning of the purification rite. It reports on Lady Kira's activities, among other things.
But Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She even gave me this great new food idea. It's gonna be like a soul bun, but based on Lady Kira. I'm calling it the Kira bun.
To talk about a Kira business strategy. Come on, Maya. Just admit it's you running around dressed as Lady Kira already. Jeez, Phoenix.
I guess the jig is up. What? Is it really true, Miss Maya?
What does that joke even mean? I don't know.
Indeed, it is I, Lady Kira. After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely young lady's body. What?
Oh, I'll be
Only a minion of the defiant dragons could see through my disguise.
Now feel my wrath, foul lawyer.
Hiya!
Ow!
Ow. Mr. Wright! Just kidding.
Oh, Maya.
I mean, come on. I may be dressing up as Lady Kira for the rite today, but there's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types.
I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook she just threw. Oh no, I see where this is gonna go. Someone's gonna overhear this and get Maya accused. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Someone's gonna die, and it's gonna be Lady Kira who killed them. And then because Maya has the costume because of the purification rite today, and she's saying all this stuff, they're gonna be like, Lady Kira has returned, and she murdered this guy. I don't know. That's a pretty solid left hook she just threw.
Oh, you were just trying to be funny. You really had me going for a second.
No one can be that naive, right? Tenma all over again. Well, I hope you enjoyed playing superhero at the Wright today.
Ooh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it now than I was already.
Oh, jangle, jangle. Who's jangling?
Oh, I hear the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. I better get going.
His footsteps?
During the rite, he wears these really big bells on his ankles. That way I know he's coming.
Pretty handy, right?
Well, I'll see you later.
Oh no. I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you, Maya.
Miss Maya is always so bright and cheerful.
Yeah, I'm glad to see she hasn't changed. That's so gonna play into it, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I heard the jangling of his boots. As in, at all. I wonder if this means her training's been all for naught. I hope not.
Ah, it's Acolyte, Zealot.
Acolyte Zealot? Oh.
Right there. Look, he's the one in the red and saffron robe. He's a disciple of the High Priest, Abbot-in me, and lives and trains at his house.
Feet.
See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle?
Yeah, I could never do that.
Ah, it's Abbot-in me. The purification rite is about to begin.
Plot twist, he died. So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. It looks almost exactly like what that figure in the newspaper photo was wearing. Whoever it is must have worked really hard to copy it.
Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind.
Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the High Priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. That's how he jangles.
Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer pose like everyone else.
The big old dude did it.
Those who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother.
And use the real costume. Dang. To frame Maya. Poor Maya. Okay, let's see. First, I kneel down and cross my ankles, and then I bow forward. Youch! Great. Now all I can see is the ground, and my back is killing me. Phoenix is too old for this. You really should have trained for this, sir. Wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie? The rite requires that you stay like this until the day after tomorrow. Are you... For real? That's 2 whole days! I don't feel so... Do they eat? And they're not allowed to sleep either. Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir? Somebody help! I feel like this is unhealthy for outsiders. Yeah. Maybe not a good... Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright? Please, you have to get up. This should not be a thing for tourists. Ouch, my aching. Albie? Where are we?
The High Priest's house at the foot of the Plaza of Devotion.
I guess I passed out from that back pain. Phoenix is old. Time to starve the tourist to death. Did they have to crawl Phoenix out of there in that position? Yeah. They must have carried me all the way here. Oh, look at the steel samurai bag! Yo! Something terrible's happened. Oh my god. Oh no. It's Miss Maya. She's... Oh, just follow me to the Plaza of Devotion. Mr. Moneybags in the background on the wall there. Something must have happened while I was passed out. Miss Maya's... She's been arrested! Oh no. Crazy. What? What? No. Sorry, Matt. You gotta cover me. May 10th, 8 a.m. Plaza of Devotion. They're all still like this. They're like, yeah, someone died, but we can't. Eh. Where's Maya? Just take it easy, alright? But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong. You can talk all you want back at the station. Let me go. I could just wait till the end of the stream when the lore resets. Maya! Nick! I didn't kill him! I swear I didn't! Quiet, you. Come along peacefully or suffer the consequences. Wait a second. What on earth is going on? I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way... Hey, back off, officer. Oh, hey, back off, officer. What the hell is Emma doing here? When did she get here? Emma? Emma Sky? What's she doing in Karayan? I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright, but we're placing Maya under arrest. Why do you have jurisdiction here? This is a different country. Alright, take her down to the station, but with respect. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Nick! Wow, I'm pretty sure that's Maya and Emma's first interaction, and it's her arresting Maya. Crazy. Emma, remember when you were Maya's replacement for that one episode? So, what are you doing in Karayan, Emma? It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Karayan, Mr. Wright? Same here. It's a long story, but we can get caught up later. She's literally working a case at the same time. Right now, I need to know what happened. Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the High Priest. Dang, Maya, that's crazy, dog. Wait, the High Priest was murdered? I was wrong, y'all. What happened, Emma? Please tell me everything you can. Well, basically, there was a murder during the rite as it was being performed last night. The victim is Tarust and me. Oh, Tarust and me. Okay. The high priest who was presiding over the rite. Wait, hold on. Last night? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite? You were out cold, man. That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your back pain. He's so old. I never knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I'd better take care of it. I'ma kick your butt. Don't kick my butt. Don't kick my butt. The murder took place at the inner sanctum where the rite was being held. The inner sanctum? I know why. I know why. It's the place where the spirit of Lady Kira is enshrined. It's through that gate over there and up and at the top of the mountain stairs just beyond. Oh, so that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction.
Abbott and me. Abbott, I don't get the pun with him. Abbott and me. Abbott and me and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished the prayer, you fainted in the middle of. Don't protect them, I've been abandoned. No! No! I'll be there after stream. I promise. Pinky swear. So, who do you think killed the high priest? Unfortunately, Maya is our sole suspect right now. During the rite, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public. You better, Smelly. I'ma be watching. Pinky swear. Pinky promise. So then, only the high priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred? Right. Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of a very steep mountain. The only way up there is the stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion. You break it, I will cry. No! No, I never break a pinky promise. So that's why she's been arrested. Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshippers in the plaza that the high priest was dead. Real tears. No. Man, are you telling me Maya's self-reported? And she made a police statement to that effect. I can't believe Maya's self-reported. So she was the first one to discover the body? Well, that definitely doesn't help. That makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene. How did she possibly get herself in that situation? Mr. Wright, sir, are you gonna defend Miss Maya? Nah, she's on her own this time. I've helped her way too much. How many times have we defended her now? God, yeah, how many times? Once in the first game. Once in the second. 3 times? 4 times, I think? 4 times. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone. Yeah, I don't believe it either. She's been framed. How are you the only person on some big mountain other than the victim and still not the killer? That's on her. She did it. Yeah, I'm afraid she did it this time. I don't believe it either. She's been framed. But this is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright? I mean, who'd have thought you'd have to take on that horrible court again? Tell me about it. I never thought I'd have to go through another trial. Where the divination seance determines all and defense lawyers are unwelcome. Wait, OMG, new prosecutor or just the main dude again? I don't know. So, what brings you here, Emma? Back in the US, I was working a case with an international prosecutor from Korean. He told me this is where I could see the latest techniques in international forensic science. Okay, so she's here because of Nayuta. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time. Jesus, Emma. Jeez. Emma. This is their country, Emma. Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far. That's fair. Emma, chill. Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world. So maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere. Sounds like this prosecutor has taken a liking to you, Emma. I think he likes you. Ooh, Emma, he likes you. After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas. Yeah. I wonder. He's calm and kind and almost always has a smile on his face. Ooh, Emma's got a crush. Ooh. Emma likes the prosecutor. But it's hard to tell what he's really thinking.
This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case? Yeah, he is. I take it he'll be the prosecutor on this one too? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Prosecutor Sadmati's already been assigned. There we go, Matt. It's Nayuta. Prosecutor Sadmati? Polkanka! You know him, Albie? Of course! Everyone in Karayan does. Boring. He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a monk. If you go up against Prosecutor Sadmati, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath. But it's my job to, as a lawyer. Alright. Sorry. Just great. Prosecutor is also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. This trial's shaping up to be even more uniquely Karayanese than the last one. Jeez, Phoenix. I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent. Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give it everything I've got. Did he have a tough time? I mean, he got a not guilty verdict in one day. That's rare. Usually that's reserved for tutorials. They really portray Americans well in this. They do. They so do. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here. Come to think of it, Prosecutor Sadmati mentioned something to that effect. Completely dismissive of other cultures. I mean, what? Yeah. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll do what I can. Really? Are you sure you weren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy? Who said that? Oh. He did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in the last trial. Let's just say I'll help where I can. Thanks, but don't go getting yourself in trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Sadmati sounds pretty strict. So, first things first, let's start with this. Hot off the press, it's the High Priest's autopsy report. Rust's autopsy report. Cause of death was blood loss from an abdominal wound delivered by a bladed weapon. The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen. The murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kira's Warbad dagger. Warbad dagger. It's used during the rite. However, the dagger has yet to be found. Lady Kira's dagger, huh? I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger. Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger? Right. Whatever floats your boat. And isn't that Rebel Hunter posing as Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? Yeah, it was definitely whoever's under that mask. Of course, hers must be a replica, right? Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma? The police have already wrapped up their investigation, but the location itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure. Emma, please. I'm begging you. Just like the police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable defense. Alright then. Leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Sadmati and the police later. Thanks, Emma. You have quite a climb ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step. Wait, you're not coming with me? Oh no. I'm not climbing up there again. No way. Is it really that bad? Wonder if my back can handle it. Phoenix, no, his poor back. You get to go to the inner sanctum? Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright. Why don't you join me, Albie? That's
crazy talk, sir? If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity.
Emma, it'd be so skibbity if you let a Sigma like me go take a peek at the crime scene in Ohio. Oh no. Because the inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Oh well. Guess I'll just have to face this all by my lonesome. By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Aren't they going to go home? The customs of this rite require that they not move from this spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops. Well, I guess this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? Phoenix, you've only said that like 80 times since you've been here. Alright, Emma. Catch you on the flip side, Emma. See you later, gamer. Ooh. Guys, did you know society is deeply religious? What?
Oh, is that the princess? La princesa.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool imagery. That is very, very pretty imagery. Oh, I love the framing of her standing there and the wings and the blood. Oh, that is pretty. I'll be right back, gamers. Peekaboo. It's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this? At least I made it. I better get started while I can still feel my fingers. Hmm? Who's that? It kind of looks like
Princess Reifa?
Excuse me. Ah, she teleported!
Huh, it's you. Do you even know where you are?
Barbed head. Of course I do. May I ask why you're here, your benevolence?
I came to pray for the High Priest's soul. But what are you doing here? This is one of the most sacred spots in Koreanism.
Unscrupulous lawyer.
Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here.
But I'm not unscrupulous. That's mean.
Quiet! You dared to find fault with my insights at every turn the other day.
She's still sore about that trial? As you know, your benevolence, a murder has occurred and I need to investigate.
But we know the killer is one of your own.
Bro. In my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. That's not true. That's really not true, Phoenix. Usually, the suspect is very guilty unless you can find the other killer in court, so... Let's be real here. Plus, she is a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. So can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened?
All practitioners from overseas are big, phony balonies. And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bid for prestige.
Ugh, seems like nothing I say will convince her otherwise, thanks to that last trial. I get he's old, but the memory issues aren't meant to be said yet. Tweedledum and Tweedledee really did a number on her impression of foreigners. As the defense attorney on this case, I like how he's like, yeah, I know Maya's gonna want me to be the defense attorney. Like, he hasn't even officially asked her yet. He's just like, yeah, it's me. I know she wants me. I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I've even been authorized by the police, so...
What's this? You intend to make a mockery of our sacred Hall of Justice once more?
No, I simply want to defend my client.
Which means you have come to forge evidence, then. I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my vigilance.
Ouch, that's unfair. Who taught you to demonize a whole group of people anyway?
My mother and father.
I knew it.
Do you have an issue with their parental guidance?
No. I would never dare criticize the royal couple. Still can't Are prosecutors not within the brackets of lawyers? Not in this world, apparently. They're separate. Prosecutors are the opposites of lawyers. I still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred.
Oh. I just had the most wonderful idea, Barbed Head.
Why do I have a bad feeling about that glint in her eye? The most wonderful idea. So what's this most wonderful idea of yours?
If you are to investigate this murder, then I shall oversee your every move, so as to prevent any misdeeds, naturally.
What? You want to follow me around the entire time?
Of course. Not that I want to, mind you. And I will not tolerate any objections.
Understood? But that's his thing. We already met the dad, I think? Did we? I don't think we met the dad. She can't do this to me.
What was that, Barbed Head?
No. It's nothing.
Very well, then.
Did we not? I thought that was the guy at the end of the first episode. No.
Very well, then.
I don't think so. The guy at the end of the first episode was, Dirk, the leader of the rebellion, I'm pretty sure. I think. Unless there was more to it.
Very well, then. Let us get this investigation over with.
That I don't remember. I just remember him. I've been catching up on the first two trilogies. Where's my girl Maya? Oh, Shumpy. Oh, Shumpy. Maya? She's, Hi, Shumpy. She's in prison right now.
Let's get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary.
Again? Yes. Again. Please don't rush me.
It is not without reason that I insist on a speedy investigation, Barbed Head.
She's so pretty. She is. She's very pretty.
I am a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of
Karine, I love women. I love fictional women. Oh, Shelby. Lots of pretty women.
As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of battle that Lady Kira bears.
The blood of battle? If it's that big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise.
No, lawyers are never to be trusted. Now make haste so that we may leave here soon.
So she get accused of murdering again. This old priest guy. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Oh, and one more thing.
What now?
Your victory the other day was but a stroke of fortune.
Ah.
But this time my insight shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for a defeat most bitter, lawyer.
I will. Now can I get on with my investigation? Poor girl's always getting caught up in murders. She can't step 5 feet anywhere.
As long as you know where we stand.
I better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Alright. Whoa, this is blood.
This is a statue of a warbird. The bird on a warbird. Okay, the bird on which Lady Kira based her appearance.
And all of this blood is from the High Priest, huh?
He no doubt embraced the statue in the hope that Lady Kira would save him from death.
That's a lot of blood.
May his soul rest in peace.
For just an abdominal stab? Like, that's a lot of blood. Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force. There's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow. You think he got pushed on the little spike thing? He embraced that statue a little too hard, it looks like. It's been stained red by the High Priest's blood.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
What's that from?
An old legend.
Wait, does that mean that the rebel hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? No, that's crazy talk. Nah, dog. She's a cosplayer. It was the diva lady. Hey, isn't this Lady Kira's robe? Like the dude from the movie. D. Vasquez has returned. Isn't this Lady Kira's robe?
Oh, Holy Mother! Lady Kira's robe is...
I know how you feel, but we should leave it as is to preserve the crime scene. Yeah, or Wendy Oldbeck.
You imbecile! This is the actual robe Lady Kira once wore.
Please, not Wendy. What the heck is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few 100 years.
Enough. If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe. That foul murderer should not get away with this.
It is tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. This robe kind of smells...
How dare you insult such a sacred piece of clothing like that?
No, I mean that it smells like incense.
Oh, I see. The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe. Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with sacred incense.
If it still smells like incense now... The scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. It's a lantern? And it's still lit.
Of course it is. The sacred flames in the 4 lanterns here have burned for centuries. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them will be put to death immediately.
So that's why they're outfitted with glass wind guards. You get to look at the murder scene in 3D? Yeah! They got fancy in this game. Still, I better keep my distance just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up here that night.
The rite is performed by the light of the full moon because moonlight is a purifying force.
I see.
No touching!
I wasn't going to. Okay. Alright. Back up. And we can look at it from different angles and everything. It's fun. Yo. The snow was wiped away here. I love this that the judge is still kicking in every game. The judge. He's immortal, yeah. During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked room mystery. Oh boy. A curtain around the perimeter of the sanctum, isolating it from the outside world. The entrance was shut during the rite.
The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira.
Did he ever get a name? Nope. The judge can't die. Nope, he's immortal.
Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world.
Judge is his name. His name's Judge. The judge. Oh, so the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom. His full name title is Judge.
Indeed. So see to it that you keep it clean.
This flap in the center acts as the ritual curtain's door, but that's about it. Perhaps the judge can die if he's murdered. I can't wait for the Ace Attorney game where the judge is the victim. Ah! Eek! Judge.
And what about that shrill scream for just now? And what was that shrill What was that shrill scream just now?
It's just... I'm afraid of heights. Like Apollo! Apollo's also afraid of heights. Oh my god, twinning. I didn't notice it as I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down. I guess that flight of stairs from the Plaza of Devotion really is the only way up or down. Although, Phoenix is justifiably afraid of heights. Father and son. Alright. That lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. This rock must have fallen from higher up on the mountain. Why is me signing a death pact with the judge? Oh. Wait, I'm blind. It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Well, up I go. Wow, what an incredible view. It's almost boggles the mind. I thought you were afraid of heights 2 minutes ago. What?
Get down from there this instant!
Right, sorry. I'll be right down. It looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up on that mountain. I guess that confirms that the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion are the only way up here. I think I better go take a closer look. We're zooming all over the place. There's no snow here. It's been cleaned away. Someone cleaned the whole area because they can't see the color red on white. And there was blood here. So they had to wipe it all away. There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the Wright?
The day before the Wright, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost.
Must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. This lantern is damaged. The wind guard is completely broken.
Damaged? Was this your doing?
No! I didn't even touch it!
Then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I will request that it be repaired when we are finished here. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored.
Jesus, okay. I'll be back to take a look, you'll see. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern is broken. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here, just in case. Shows an area of shoveled out snow and a lantern with a broken wind guard. Nothing else particularly interesting here. Alright. Have we gotten... Oh, statue. It's a statue of a bird. Guess I'll take a closer look at it. Oh, we already did that. Oh, I guess not, from this angle. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Do we need to see it from the other side?
No.
Oh, I guess not. Oh, I guess up here we haven't looked at. This girl is so suspicious. What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira. Pretty sure she's a Maya in this case, so I don't know if it can be her. That's also a valid point. What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira. She's the princess, Shumpy. She's the princess of this country.
Do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Koreanese. It is a mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning.
We got princesses in this game? We do! We got princesses! Interesting. In political undertones. We got rebellions. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face, your benevolence. Jeez. So did the high priest.
The high priest's marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. All members of the Koreanist clergy have such marks upon them. The shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to conditions like status and age. And all records about them are kept at Temple.
So it's kind of like a national ID registry, huh?
What are your fancy words?
Autopsy report updated in the court record. Awesome. Is that a weapon in her hand? It's her dagger.
Yes, it is Lady Kira's dagger, the very same one used in the Wright. It is made to resemble a warbird, the bird Lady Kira fashioned herself after.
I heard the word clergy and I thought of Bloodborne. I might be cooked. So that dagger is the weapon that took the high priest's life.
If you wish to know more about Lady Kira, you need but ask.
I get the feeling she's gonna be super relevant to this case. I should definitely ask the princess for more details later. Alright, let's ask her then. Could you tell me about this place, your benevolence?
I have nothing to say to you, lawyer.
You just... Is that because you don't actually know much about it? Oh.
Oh! You ill-mannered! I am the crown princess of Korean. There is nothing I do not know. Nina?
Whoa, where did she come from? Hey, no cheating!
Silence, barbed head. Nina's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion.
What is she, your pocket internet?
What is internet? This spring is where Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle. And Today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robe in the sacred water lends one courage for the next battle.
I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation.
Commoners are normally barred from here, except for the Day of Wright.
Who normally controls the access to this place?
The High Priest and his family are responsible for that.
Imagine if her parents get executed for crimes and Phoenix adopts her. It wouldn't be unlike him. He does that. The High Priest and his family, huh? Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family?
Abbat and Me lived with his wife and his disciple, Acolyte Pere Zealot. A young man the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border.
Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kira?
Yes, but as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else.
It was the wife, she did it. Was it Foot Guy?
The killer no doubt offered to stand in as she saw it as a chance to slay the High Priest.
It was the baby! No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in.
Then that braggart must have embellished her qualifications.
I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then?
Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. For those descended of Her Holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? I should probably talk with the High Priest's wife and Acolyte Zealot later. Alright, tell me about Lady Kira. So could you tell me more about this Lady Kira?
As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable.
Whatever happened to you need but ask? Nina? She didn't even know. She didn't even know. Come on.
Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's younger sister, but unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits.
This sounds familiar. I've heard this plot line before.
However, it is said that none could equal her skill with the dagger.
She had a point there, Phoenix. At least try to learn about it before you... A dagger? Well, this became relevant fast.
The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger. Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face as her sister did.
Did she get caught up in a murder case called the LB6 incident? Okay, but who was she fighting against?
Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now is no different. For our enemy now is the Defiant Dragons, led by that insurgent Dirk.
So Lady Kira played a role akin to the police, huh? He has a red eye. He's so cool. He's cool as hell. So what's with the bird imagery?
Lady Kira's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a warbird. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Karayan.
I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter Lady Kira? Who do you think she is?
I have heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot.
So even Princess Rafa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh? Alright. Did we get everything? Oh, nope. We did not. This mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there?
It is said that Lady Kira laid those defeated to rest atop this mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits.
I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that it's a prison just makes it worse. I'm not going back to prison. okay, yeah. We already got all this. Making sure we got. Oh! We did not get everything. A bloodstained scrap of paper? Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps? But it's written in Koreanese, so I can't read a lick.
Let me see that. Once the flame is lit, then will be... This is simply impossible to read. Wait.
What is it? Oh!
The stamp in the lower right. It's the mark of those insurgents. The Defiant Dragons.
The rebel group? What's it doing here? It was a double kill. Is there some kind of connection between the High Priest and the rebels? Ooh. I'm wondering. Was the High Priest one of the rebels? And that's why... I'm assuming that he was killed by the vigilante Lady Kira. I wonder if he was one of the rebels. Like, secretly. Looks like that about does it for this area. Okay. Did we get everything? Doing a quick sweep. Oops. Doing a sweep. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! And flags. There's something hanging off the ritual curtain there. Oh, jeez. Those were the plans to ruin the celebration. Or maybe the rebels are being framed. True. Those look like those prayer flags. Those look like those. Those look like those prayer flags down at the Plaza of Devotion.
Except they are arranged like no prayer flags I have ever seen.
How so? French flag spotted.
All of those flags have been sewn together.
Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now. Is that like a parachute?
There is something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation Abbott and me made at some point.
I keep saying frag. Prayer flags found outside of the ritual curtain. They have been sewn together into a long banner. Did the killer hide on top of the mountain or something? Alright. Is there anything else we're missing? There's a lot to examine here. No. And do we get everything here? Alright. I think we got everything. Does she need to see anything? Adama, for your thoughts? The grenade was the weapon.
Ugh, get that thing away from me.
Alright, I'll just put it away then.
I told you to put it away. How am I to inspect it if you do that?
Keep it out, put it away. I wish she'd make up her mind. I have a feeling, usually he tells me when we're done examining. Did we get the statue? Yeah. Oh my god, that's so finicky. Look, the bird's missing its eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella.
Are you the one who took it?
Of course not.
The statue has been here for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired.
No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too if I were always treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here. Okay, we're done. We're done. That about does it for the inner sanctum. I should probably head back to the Plaza of Devotion and let Emma know I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place. Alright. Catch you later, princess. May 10th, Plaza of Devotion. Wow, they're still praying!
The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon.
Well, I will say this. This level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Now to find Emma.
Emma.
What the heck? You there, wait. I want to ask you something. Okay. Do you know me? And do I know you? Well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. Phoenix respects another culture? What? Unprecedented. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer. No! No! I want to know if you know who I am. Huh? How should I know? I've never even seen you before. This guy's acting really strange. Wonder if he has amnesia or something? Couldn't be me. Phoenix Wright getting amnesia? Never gonna happen. Never will happen. Never has happened. I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow. It's Larry, God. No, Larry. Are you having trouble remembering who you are? I'm sorry if I offended you. Yeah, I thought he was gonna pull a weapon on me. But he's just pulling snack out one after another. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important.
Do you know this man or something, Barbed Head?
No, I just said I've never seen him before, didn't I? Are you Lady Kira?
You know of Lady Kira? Then you are Karayanese, I take it?
Maybe. Wait, are those lizards he's eating? What? You want one? No thanks. I just ate. Ah, now I remember. Get a load of this. Okay. Well? He's literally me. Well, what?
I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than mere memory loss.
No good, huh? Guess I'll try somebody else.
So, who was that man and what did he want, Barbed Head?
No. I wish I knew. Hey, Mr. Wright. Oh, or Emma probably? Hey, Mr. Wright. What now? Okay. Emma! What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I? No, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the inner sanctum approved. Oh, it's fine. Prosecutor Sadmati gave his okay straight away. He seems like a rather fair-minded prosecutor. He said that you'd probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. And that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do. He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up. It's not in my name. I figured. That's why I prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. Yeah! Here, it's all yours. Luminol! Luminol! Let's go! I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport. Thank God. No fingerprint powder. Oh my god, that drove me crazy. Last case. Luminol testing fluid. This actually might come in handy. Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you. Thanks. All this will definitely come in handy. Oh my god! So this is what the high priest's body looked like after the murder. I'll keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene. Okay. Oh yeah. They're done questioning Maya. Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya. She must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too. Are we sure he wasn't already dead? Bro looks deranged. Oh shoot. Look at the time. I have to get going. You sure seem busy. That's because his ephemeral. What is that word? Big word. Big word, Emma.
ephemeral. His ephemeral... That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver. His ephemeral holiness? Prosecutor Sadmati. He's like the world's hardest riddle, wrapped in a flowy sash. I keep wondering if it's just a class of cultures type of thing, you know? Like, he'll ask the most insane things of me without batting a single long eyelash of his. This Prosecutor Sadmati sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout. Ugh, why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First it was the glimmerous fop. Clavier mention! We got a Clavier mention! Let's go! Second Clavier mention of the game! Let's go! Clavier Gavin mention! Now I'm finally rid of that grating, bling-loving Europhile. Like, get this guy! Clavier mention twice! Let's go! The grating, bling-loving Europhile. Oh, geez. Oh, no. No, I'm really gonna be late. I'm geeking. We love Clavier. We do. He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. I'll see you later. He makes her listen to sutras? Sounds like Emma's got it pretty rough, too. She does not appreciate Prosecutor Sadmati's sutras. What ingratitude. It appears that she, too, is lacking in religious devotion. I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma's not even a Koreanist. Alright, well, get you later. Oh no, Maya! True C, because she can, like, be good at poker. Oh, Matt. She can see the truth with her good eyes. Nick, I knew you'd come. Maya, she sure looks tired. Look at the Karine Detention Center. Maya! How are you holding up? It wasn't me, but no one will believe me. Yeah, Maya should be used to this. It happened. It happens. I have to admit, I'm still in a bit of shock. Who would have thought you'd get caught up in something like this and so far from home? But I'm gonna defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together. This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Korean just to visit me. We haven't seen each other in ages, and then this happens. We're used to it, Maya. It happens. I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, Phoenix called her out. I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now. I guess you're right. And you've saved me each and every time. Phoenix, that is very rude. Who would have thought? Yep, so just tell me everything you can and let's go from there. Barbed head, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of true import. We know she is the murderer, therefore it is time for her confession. Your benevolence, what brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it! Confess to your crime! Please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch or 3? Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help. Sure, okay. Oh, Maya, no. I didn't kill the high priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. Abbot in me was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that?
He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him. Aw. It was the guard.
It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Koreanese cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life.
Do you think the guards are related? It's like they were her family and home away from home in this foreign land. They must have been a source of comfort, what with her being here for training all alone. But what?
I can't completely deny the charge either. I totally killed that guy, Nick.
Huh?
As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last.
Your benevolence, please. I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. So what do you mean you can't completely deny the charge?
Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really sleepy. The next thing I knew, Abbott in me was,
Did you dream, Maya? Did you smell... Mia did it! No, not Mia! You suddenly got sleepy? Maya, we've done something like this before. I think we could save you. So then, you didn't actually see the High Priest get murdered?
No, I didn't, but... if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then... what an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul?
Aww.
Be honest. What you call training is but an extended vacation in reality.
Yes, Matt. Yes, Matthew. Eenie reference. I'm kicking my feet. Blushing.
And that training here is simply for prestige. No, it's not like that at all.
Oh.
I'm training to become the master of the Korine channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you become a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you, bro.
Raifa seems to really hate fakers, but she's not fake. But Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. We've seen it. A lot. Quick, Maya, bring out Mia. Oh no. I should let Raifa know. Your benevolence, I want to call Maya a neophyte because she can already
Oh, wait, Nick.
What?
Can I talk to you for a second? Oh, can I talk to you for a second?
Why is she whispering all of a sudden?
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
I'll explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay?
You say so. What's that all about?
What is all that whispering about over there?
Oh, hey, it's nothing, really. I'll just have to ask about this later when Princess Raifa's not around.
Oh, I almost forgot. Nick?
Yeah?
About Abbott and me's murder, there was something I noticed that I thought strange.
Oh? What was strange? So, what was it you noticed?
Well, you probably won't believe me, but...
why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Okay, so you know that spring?
The spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbod statue?
Yes, that. The water in there was dark red.
Okay.
And when I say dark red, I mean blood red.
Oh, that? Yeah, I saw it too.
You did?
Yeah, the High Priest's blood turned it red.
What? No, that's not what I meant. The spring was red before he was killed.
What? Wait, so it was already red? Even before the High Priest was killed. She just said that.
Yeah, I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out. It's just like that ancient legend says.
What ancient legend? The one that said the springs will run red with blood. We knew this. We already learned.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes anyway. Hold on. Yes, there is a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off the water. I don't think that was it, though.
Ancient legend, huh? Wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. On the day of the rite, the water in the spring was already stained red when Abbott and me and Maya arrived at the inner sanctum. Interesting.
Nick?
Yeah?
So, actually, there's one more thing.
What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence, like she's worried that what Rafa will think.
There's something I want to show you.
There is?
I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to.
So you stole from the crime scene. Nice. Is this a letter? It's in Koreanese.
See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar?
Apollo ate the human food model Lady Kira and returned to bring peace to the world. This red stamp here?
That's the mark of Lady Kira.
Right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead.
Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. Why, this is...
What? What does it say?
Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning. Lady Kira.
That sounds like a threat. Or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, too. Nick, do you think...
Wait. First, there's that ancient legend.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
Calling card Persona 5. Now there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus with the Warbad dagger being eyed as the murder weapon. Don't tell me.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me the chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest? Ghosts aren't real, Maya. God. Everyone knows this.
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break.
But you were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal.
Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm gonna keep it real from now on. And you should too, Nick.
I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real. Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have. No, not the stepladder. I think you mean ladder, Maya. Phoenix. Oh. So, what do you mean by keeping it real?
Oh,
Maya just like me for real. Hashtag keeping it real.
Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right?
Oh, you mean the rebel hunter, Lady Kira in the papers?
Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abbott Inmee was slain by Lady Kira? You You nincompoop! Eek. The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the High Priest.
I guess it's only natural for Princess Raifa to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that.
Besides, why would a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
I rest my case.
Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the High Priest after he ignored their warning.
You big dummy! You can't fool me. It was you who forged that warning letter. You are trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kira. Admit it.
No, I never do such a thing. Now, your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. Maya, did you show that letter to the police?
No. I was afraid that would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick.
And judging by her benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. Are these supposed to be some sort of message too? Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. Appears to be from Lady Kira to the High Priest. There are holes in rows of 3 all over it. Interesting. Alright, accused. Wrap it up.
I guess they have more questions for me.
Yeah. At least I have a better idea of what we're up against now. A dog did it.
Nick, oh my god, it was Shadow. There's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time.
What? Gotta brush my teeth, OMG. What are you talking about?
It's just, you know how they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Korean, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal.
Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. I went to the dentist today. Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. No issues. We always have, haven't we?
Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore, you know?
Is that where we're based? Is that where this game is based? Kansas? True, but I've been through one trial here already. So I know what I'm getting myself into. Kansas? We're going to win this one, no matter what. I swear that's like a Wizard of Oz reference or something. It is, but they've been in Kansas this whole time. Because I believe in your innocence. Japanified Kansas.
Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me.
That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express. What does that mean? They all have like southern accents.
Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later.
Please, no.
Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then it'll be too late to ask for mercy.
We're gonna beat this charge. You'll see.
I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken, but I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit.
I'm an Athena cowboy trooper. Wait. Don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to.
Of course I know. Do not presume to know what I do not know.
I am no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given the use of the War Bad Dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. Wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is to go someplace where locals like to gather. Okay. The bazaar?
The bazaar is so cute.
Oh. I guess the bazaar is as good a place to start as any. It really is. Questions for a peculiar man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this stream. Just found out Lana's canonically dead in the franchise? No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. No, she's not. She's not. Oh my god. No, God, no. I'm gonna send you guys off on a raid. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been fun. I'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. And no problem. No problem. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. It's been fun. It's been fun. Maya's got arrested for murder again. Who knew this would happen? Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Y'all the best. Y'all the best. Y'all the best. It's hot.